Keep an eye on NTPC in today's trading session. Well, the offer for sale kicks in today on the stock exchanges, and the government will be selling about 9.5% stake, where 78.3 crore shares will be sold. Remember, the floor price has been fixed at 145 rupees per share, which is 4.5% discount to yesterday's closing price. And if the issue gets fully subscribed, the government will be garnering almost 12,000 crore rupees, and the stock yesterday was down by about 2%. Keep an eye on NTPC in today's trading session. And moving on to some of the metal counters, JSW Steel and Jindal Steel and Power will be in focus, as both these companies have received clearance to start mining iron ore and manganese ore in the state of Jharkhand. Well, the Forest Advisory Committee has approved mining in Saranda Forest. Now both these companies will have to seek clearance from the Environment Minister. It's a positive news. Keep an eye on JSW Steel and Jindal Steel and Power. Moving on to Suzlon, the stock was up about 4% in yesterday's trading session. Well, today newspaper reports indicate that the company could be selling stake in 3 of its subsidiaries in order to prepay its debt servicing obligations. Company may sell stake in SC Electricals, SC Forge and Suzlon Energy, and the proceeds of the sale will be used to pay off the debt. In fact, last month itself, 19 bankers closed Suzlon's corporate debt restructuring package of about 9,500 crores. Suzlon will be in focus again today.
Okay, and over to Yatin for small and mid caps in news. Yatin.
Aisha, the first stock to watch out for will be Uttam Galva, and recently the stock gained nearly 30-35% on the back of the speculation that ArcelorMittal might buy a stake in the company. But now, reports have been indicating that Uttam Galva is seeking 1,500 crores to 2,000 crores in terms of working capital for its recently acquired company called Lloyd Steel, which is again a listed company. Lloyd Steel already has a long-term debt on its books of close to 440 crores, and now with Uttam Galva promoters putting in and infusing additional capital in terms of working capital requirement, the company again needs a 15 to 2,000 crore kind of working capital, which Uttam Galva is seeking. Uttam Galva promoters are also looking into seeking some strategic partner as far as this particular company Lloyd Steel is concerned. So let's see how the stock, both Lloyd Steel as well as Uttam Galva, react to this particular news bit. On the earnings front, we had JK Lakshmi Cement, which disappointed most of the street analysts. Their profits were down nearly 16% on year-on-year basis, which came in at 41 crores. Their total income rose nearly 12% YOY, but the EBITDA margins declined by nearly 150 basis points, which came in at 17.8%, largely on the back of the fact that the freight costs for most of the cement companies are going up, and for JK Lakshmi Cement, the transportation and freight costs have risen nearly 25% during the quarter. Also, ACC and Ambuja will come up with the results today, and a similar kind of a contraction in margin is expected because of higher transportation and freight costs. So let's see how JK Lakshmi Cement and other cement counter react to this particular news.